its coherence, respect of the diversity of needs.
After hearing from more than 4,000 Quebecers on how to better improve youth protection services after the death of a 7-year-old girl, the Laurent Commission is asking the Quebec government to appoint a national director of youth protection. They would be responsible for ensuring best practices and consistency throughout the system.
It's not the only, we don't think that the DYP National will be the answer of everything, but it will be helpful when we arrive in April with the final call of action.
The Laurent Commission was launched after the death of a young girl in Granby, about 70 kilometers southeast of Montreal. She was found in critical condition in the care of her father and stepmother in 2019. She had been the subject of multiple reports to the Youth Protection Department. The Commission will present their final recommendations in April after being delayed due to the pandemic. Jennifer Dupuis, president of Care Jeunesse, wishes she heard more about concrete actions ahead of that.
I think that we're in a state of emergency, and I understand that things were delayed because of the pandemic, but the pandemic is also having an impact on our youth protection systems, on our families, on the children that we're servicing. And so I think there's an urgency to respond to that now.
Others wonder how a national director would affect change on the ground.
This national person in charge will not affect the day-to-day caseload, the actual, ability to advocate for families or the preventative nature for these families.
The Commission plans to place greater focus on ensuring the rights of children and families, as well as ensure better transition into adulthood for individuals leaving youth protection, all to be outlined in their April recommendations. They hope the national director is appointed by then.
This man or woman that will play the role will have a kind of leverage effect, saying, hey, in that region, what are you doing?
I just hope that there's more alignment with regards to what we say versus what actually changes. I hope that there's actual improvements for those who are most at risk in terms of funding in the right areas, as opposed to just these general, broad, philosophical ways of we value children and then not following through, or we value healthcare workers and then not following through.
In Montreal, Sharon Yonan Reynolds, City News.